Week 7 of the MLS season, and each Monday we'll take a look back at some of the most controversial moments of the weekend. I'm Brian Dunseth, and this is Instant Replay. We start in Portland in the 90th minute with the Timbers up 2-0, and it's Nat Borchers versus Chris Wondolowski tussling in the box. As Kip Colby serves the ball in from the right, Borchers and Wondo are already fighting for position in the box. Borchers has a handful of jersey that's easily spotted by referee Chris Penso as Wondolowski goes down at the corner of the 6. Right call to point to the spot, as Diego Valeri would see yellow for arguing. Valeri would then see his second yellow just 5 minutes later for argument. This time after San Jose goalkeeper David Bingham runs 20 yards out to two-hand shove Valeri in the chest. Valeri would react with a shove of his own, and both would see yellow, with Valeri being sent off. He'll feel hard done after being baited into a red card there. Up to Seattle and all level with the Union as Roland Alberg picks up his first yellow in the 32nd minute for stopping a Sounders counterattack. Fast forward to the 53rd minute and down a goal, Alberg sees his second yellow. Alberg in possession at the midfield stripe, quickly closed down by Christian Roldan on the left, Ozzy Alonso on the right. Heavy first touch leads to the touch tackle. Lunging right foot over the ball with the left leg scissoring through the back of Christian Roldan, very easily could have seen straight red. Out to Mafre Stadium for an incident that had everyone talking. Columbus up 3-1 in the 85th minute when a bad turnover from the Crew leads to Poku in possession. Poku sidesteps Michael Parkhurst's challenge and is taken down in the box by Crew defender Tyson Wall. Referee Ted Uncle points to the spot immediately, but then starts discussing the possibility of showing red for denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. While doing so, Uncle forgets that it was Tyson Wall who fouled Poku in the box and shows red to Michael Parkhurst, who can't believe it. 4 pair of eyes watching, and they get it wrong. Parkhurst's red has been officially overturned in a case of mistaken identity and applied to Tyson Wall for denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Out to Toyota Park as it's Didier Drogba entering the match in the 50th minute and finding the back of the net just 6 minutes later. Weak clearance from the goalkeeper leads to Dominic Oduro's service from the right uncontested, and when the ball is played, Drogba is even with the last defender. What a finish. Out to BBVA Compass Stadium and shouts for a red card to be shown to LA Galaxy center back Daniel Steres for impeding Giles Barnes' path to goal. One of the main criteria to consider for Dogzo is the likelihood of keeping or gaining control of the ball. Barnes doesn't have possession of the ball when he's clipped by Steres, but would he have gotten to the ball before the goalkeeper? The main word is obvious, and that's why referee Mark Geiger shows yellow instead of red. And out to Orlando for a wild final 6 minutes to finish up the revolution at Orlando City. First, it's Kevin Molino who gives the home side a 2-1 lead, 90+2. Orlando City think they've got the game winner. New England sees a handball, and I absolutely do as well. Referee Baldomero Toledo has placed himself at the top of the 18-yard box and is unsighted by multiple players. Then just a minute later, Lee Nguyen serves the ball in from the corner of the 18-yard box, which then hits the left shoulder of Servando Carrasco, who has pulled his left arm back. Ball hits the shoulder, not the arm in my opinion, but Toledo thinks otherwise. After a long conversation with his assistants, Toledo points to the spot as Carrasco was inside the 18-yard box when Toledo blows the whistle. Not a handball, not a PK in my opinion. That's all for this week. What do you think? Let us know using the hashtag Instant Replay and in the comments below. I'm Brian Dunseth. See you next week.